welcome to a YouTube video. I'm realizing I'm a bit rusty. It's been a minute since I've sat in front of the camera and just talked. Today I'm here with y'all to do another trying on everything that I've crocheted video. The last one I did performed, you know, fairly well, I would say, and so I figured why not try and do another one. Now here, as you can see, I have a rack full of clothing. I am also wearing one of my pieces right now. And I'm just gonna go through all the things that I've made since the last trying on everything I crocheted. I do not have everything that I made with me right now. One thing that I don't have that I want to make sure to mention now that I did make was this red top and skirt. But without further ado, let's get into what's in my rack. So I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I think I'm just gonna pull things off of my rack as I see them. Because that's just what I feel like doing at the moment. So the first piece is a red top. Oh, yes, it's a red top. It has like this frilly, what do you call it? Like these frilly kind of, not sleeves, but like kind of tie up on the shoulder that helps to hold the top up. And what I attempted to do, but failed miserably, is at the bottom, I was trying to make a more ruffled effect, and I feel like I definitely underestimated the amount that I should have increased by to get that ruffle effect that I was looking for. But you know what? It's still cute, you know? Is it my best work? Not really. Next up, we have one of my favorite pieces, and I mean, I guess y'all's too, based on social media likes, which is this red, oh, let me move this out of the way. And I don't know why I said this was red. Purple. It's this purple, long, long dress that goes all the way to the floor. I tied like these ribbons on it. And this was part of the Black History Month series. It's more sparse on the back, filled it up more on the front of the dress. And to go with the dress, I also made matching pairs of gloves. Now this look was made out after a look that Olivia Dean, who's a British singer, songwriter, and she had worn something like this to like some sort of award show. And so I thought it was really cute and I recreated it. And it's always my hope when I do the Black History Month remakes that the celebrity that I'm remaking it for like sees that what I made inspired by something they wore, and Olivia Dean saw it, which made me really happy. The halter neckline just ended up fitting around me so well, which that was one thing that I was very nervous about. One thing that I will recommend if y'all are trying to do halter necklines, or not necklines, like arm sleeves like this, I would recommend not doing single crochets around the edges, because what I've noticed that will do is like it prevents it from stretching as much. And so it can be harder to put on, it can be harder to get out of, it might shrink the size of the top. So if you do that, maybe make it a bit larger so that it doesn't shrink it up so much. But me, to make it easier, I just, because it looks like it's a very clean edge anyway, and so I don't bother adding the single crochet around this neckline either, and it's just really helpful when it comes to getting in and out. Eventually, I want to be better at learning how to, well, I don't know how to do this at all, but I want to add zippers in my work somehow, I guess, to make it easier to go in and out of. This is actually pretty easy to go in and out of, but like there are some crochet pieces I make that, you know, it's a bit more difficult. Okay, so this next piece was also for my Black History Month recreation. I also have a YouTube video of me doing the process of this on this YouTube channel, so you might as well go ahead and check it out, because it's really good stuff. It truly is. But I'm gonna start off with the dress that I made. So it's once again, it's a very long dress that goes all the way down to the floor. This was inspired by something that Dochi wore. I went ahead and crocheted it, but did my own little crochet spin on it. It comes with long sleeve arms, and I also had it backless in the back, just to give it that extra flair. Again, it helps with me having the snatched in waist, because I don't know how to do zippers just yet. I'm able to get into this dress very easily, and I love a backless moment. I just think it's really cute. But that's not it. the set comes with more. We also have the puffer scarf that looks like this. It's really like, it was my first time making anything using puff yarn, like with this puff method, which basically what I did is you just like have two sides of yarn. You put some stuff in, you know, stuff in you might use in a pillow, or if you're an origami maker, you know, whoever, you know, when you make them animals and people. I've never done that before, but I want to try that one day. And you just sew it together and you put the stuffing inside and you sew it in, and that's how you get this. And I know that was a bad explanation, but I just thought you might want to know a little bit of how I did this. And finally, the last piece to this is a ski mask that I made that I'm not going to try on because I made this way too small. I have a big head. Definitely just like one of my favorite pieces that I made. I really did what I had to do, and it's so interesting to see me kind of grow and learn more things while I'm crocheting, and so I'm excited to explore and add more elements. Okay, so this next piece has lots and lots of pieces. So if you remember the dress that I made as the Beyoncé recreation, when I was doing the photo shoot for the fall collection I was dropping, I had made just like a promo outfit that I wanted to do to put on my postcards, to use my profile pictures, stuff like that. I made tons and tons and tons of pieces, and I chose the color that was closest to my my brand purple color. I'm gonna show a lot bit more on than off because I think these pieces are so hard to see separate like this. But the first part is the bralette that has, like, you know, a lot of detailing around the cup area, and I think it's really cute. To go with that, I also just, you know, have your regular basic skirt that went with it to match it. And then, you know, if I stopped there, I would be remiss. So I added 2, 3, 4 more pieces. The first piece that I added was this skirt. So this is the part that's reminiscent of the of the Beyoncé creation. I just love this extra piece. Like, I think I might try and make this like a staple, and maybe, like, you know, once I find and source a yarn I really like, just like make these as their own thing in different colorways to sell on my website eventually, because it's just it's such a nice thing. Like, hold up, let me try. Like, I feel like, you know, I might be doing extra, but I feel like if I added it to my pants that I was wearing right now, I mean, could I be doing something? Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I would walk out like this, but someone would, someone could. And finally, another staple that y'all are seeing a lot is the gloves. I be making these long sleeve gloves like they don't cramp my hands and make me feel like I'm about to have carpal tunnel, but they are just such great accessory pieces to have with the crochet look. It just helps to give it that high fashion feel that I like to go for with my clothing. Finally, I have this scarf. It's just like a basic scarf, cow scarf or whatever you call it. I was kind of lazy with how I did it, so if you can see here, I literally just slip stitched it together. That's not how I would recommend doing it, but I was tired. There's also a video on my YouTube channel of the process of me making this, if you would like to watch it. Again, we have another Black History Month fit from this year. This is also on my YouTube channel, and it's this number 2 jersey that I wore, inspired by the top that Keke Palmer wore in Keke Palmer's character wore in Nope. It was like her main jersey sweater. Like, she wore it in the finale, and it was like in all of the cover art. And I love Keke Palmer. I've always loved Keke Palmer, and I really enjoyed watching the movie Nope, and I stan Jordan Peele, and I wanted to make something from it, so I made this. Okay, so for these next ones, this was also part of a collection that I made for the full collection. I made them in 2 colors. You're about to see one in yellow, but I also made it in a purple color. I just didn't feel like going through my closet to look for the purple set, but I do have the yellow, so I'll go ahead and show you the yellow. So the first bit is this halter top. It's got, you know, the 2 colors that I, what do you call it, like rotate from. It has the halter that you literally just throw around your neck. It gives you a nice, you know, I don't want to say backless because obviously there's a back, but it kind of has that, your back is kind of open, you know what I mean? And so it's just really cute, and it's fitted real well. Yeah, it's made out of 100% merino wool yarn. This is the skirt. I really do love this. I love this set together. I like, this set together just looks so beautiful. These colors in particular look so good together. It really does just make me happy. It makes me excited. It makes me feel warm. It makes me, you know, it just makes me want to jump into the sun, even though I don't recommend doing that in this merino wool yarn. Take this off if you're gonna be in the sun. You're gonna be hot as heck. I also made this cardigan, and this was, I think I made the purple one first and then I made this one. Or maybe I made this one first and then I made the purple one. But this is the set. And as you know, it has my infamous crown, which is like split in color down the middle. I'm very proud of that. And so this is one of the original prototypes, and I would definitely say like this is in a larger size. And while we're on it, I'll just go ahead and show off the rest of the colorways of the Tunis cardigan. So these are all the ones that I made recently. So like I said, there's a yellow one, we have purple, and we also have pink. But this is the cardigan in blue. We've also got the cardigan in green, which honestly, like the green, oh, I love the color green. So it's kind of like my favorite color combo. And finally, we also have it in like kind of this brown color, which when I was first making this fun story, the lighter quote unquote brown side, I was really freaking out because like it was look, and even now it still looks a bit more purple or whatever, but I still feel like the colors still go really well together. I think that it still gives like this brown tone or neutral tone kind of effect, which is what I was going for. And I just came out with these colors because yes, I feel like these are colorful, right? But it's not the bright pink, yellow, purple. So, you know, for those who want more like mellow down colors maybe, and then for anybody that was going for neutrals, I was really thinking about those folks when I made these colorways. So I hope now that I've come out with 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 more colorways, that you all can find something that you'll like more and, you know, might want to get it. Okay, so one more thing I'm gonna show you are more cardigans. I've made a bunch. I made so many cardigans. And so these I will just say are like my basics, you know, like my basic cardigans. And so I have one in black and I have one in cream. I didn't go for completely white because I just wasn't feeling the completely white cardigan. Like that just feels a little dangerous. At least with the cream, it's a little dingy already. So you've got a little safeguard. And then I also came in black because, you know, like I said, I'm thinking about my folks who might not be colorful or want to be colorful all the time. I'm definitely like that. I love my color, but I love to blend in and wear my neutrals also. And now what I don't have physical copies of is that we also have these in 4 more colorways. It's we have it in like this light lavender color and the more mellow yellow. We also have it in pink, like a strawberry light pink color. And finally, we also have it in blue. Completely almost forgot about that color. All right, and finally, the last thing I'm gonna show y'all is the bucket hats that I made just really quickly. And so the initial colorways I came out with were this burgundy red kind of orange color. I call this Ace. And then we have this yellow kind of mustard rich color called Ocean. And then we have this, and excuse me, I did not sew in my ends. Oops. We have this deep royal purple color, again, paying homage to my brand colors, if you know what I mean. This one's called Nana Baluku. And then I came out with 2 new colorways. So we have this brown color. And then finally, the other new color I made is this deep royal blue. I honestly really love this color. I didn't expect to love this color as much as I did. But the blue, I don't know what it is about the blue. Like, it just does something to me. And then finally, to add on to spring, I also made these bucket hats. So as of right now, I'm wearing the purple version, but there is also a pink version. And as you can kind of see, I made heart motifs that I kind of just sewed around the hats to kind of just, you know, spring, trying to be like cute and different and just trying to experiment and explore more bucket hats that I can do. Anyway, that concludes this video. I'm actually running out of battery. I just noticed this. So I'm gonna hang up. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked what I made, please, you know, let me know. If there are other things that y'all want me to try and make, please also let me know that. Please enjoy the rest of my videos. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Your support really means the world in helping me grow this channel. I really want to be able to share kind of the behind the scenes process and everything that I do. And it's really nice to have this community here and be building this community here. I know a lot of y'all also say that you're also crocheters or you're designers or makers in general, and I just want to, you know, show my process of also being a maker, someone who's, you know, not only physically making things and exploring different hobbies and my business and my entrepreneur skills that I want, but also someone who's, you know, young, I'm only 22, and trying to kind of explore and see what the adventure of life. So I really appreciate y'all being on this journey with me. Without further ado, I am going to go and charge my camera, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.